Hey, this is Old Gaming Guru. I am actually going to switch over to Fallout London, and I started doing that when the game first came out. And so I'm going to release some Fallout London videos, and I got everything installed, and then I started having some problems. And I'm making this video to hopefully help some of you have none of the problems that I had, or if you're having problems, that you can fix it really, really easy. All right, so really quick, the first thing you've got to do, step one, for your best shot at having a good experience with Fallout London, is to make a backup of your save file. And I've got all the instructions on how to do that. If you don't know how to do that, make that backup and then uninstall everything that you have that's Fallout 4 related. Um, give yourself a clean slate. I tried to install Fallout London on top of my current Fallout 4 Game of the Year, and it just didn't work. I was not using Steam, I'm using GOG, and it would not work at all. I had so many problems, it was just a mess. So after a couple hours, I gave up. So uninstall everything, then reinstall with the GOG loader. Okay, so all you're going to go ahead and do is just install like you would any other GOG game, and then those games should now appear in your Games tab under Installed. Then try to launch the program. If it works, cross your fingers it does, you're done, and you don't need to watch the rest of this video. If it doesn't, then just go for my quick fix to help you get up and running. Okay, so now you've tried to launch Fallout London, and you immediately crash, or you get an error message that says F4 SE is not elevated. And really quick, in this step two is what you're going to do now is go through really, really quickly and make sure F4 SE, and you can see where its location is at. It's in the Fallout 4 Game of the Year directory. You are going to right click that and then go to the compatibility tab and then click run as admin. All right, so that then will fix the error message if you're getting it, and it should launch properly at that point. All right. If it doesn't, and you're still getting that, and this is also probably a good idea anyways, but take the two launchers and go ahead and elevate them as well. So over here on the right, I've got the two launchers, but mark both of them basically as admin rights, just like you did the F4 SE. That should fix your problem. Um, if it doesn't, and it starts crashing when you get into the game, so I'm assuming that you got into the game and the game just starts crashing, and it'll actually get worse and worse the farther you go into London, then I have the fix for that. But this should get you launched into the game. If that is not working, I would go ahead and check and make sure that you have the right files. I would verify each game and make sure that the files match up with what's on GOG. So you just basically go to the GOG, you right click on your installed games, just like I showed you, and then you go ahead and verify installation. It takes a little bit, so just go away for a bit. But once you've done that, is then you have all the files installed properly. Otherwise, it'll fix it for you. So then we're going to go ahead and move on to step three. All right, step three, you're getting intermittent crashing while playing, and this is going to slowly get worse and worse until the game is unplayable. And to fix this, it's actually going to be a little bit more complex than the other issues we had. So this fix seems to work. I've now run the game for 5 hours. I've had no crashes. So here is this fix. All right, so I first saw this fix, and it is the BUFFOUT 4 fix. You can go to the linked article here to see how to do it. I did that and then tried to run the game again, and it got better for a brief period of time, and then it just started crashing again. So BUFFOUT 4 basically is a patch fix for the Fallout game and also the F4 SE launcher. So, anyways, there's a ton of articles out there. You can Google it, find them. There's just a lot of advice on BUFFOUT. I just didn't want to mess with it. So here's what I did. I went and took my Vortex Mod Manager and I installed BUFFOUT 4. After that, no problems. I was done. And it's working beautifully. I've now started to add additional mods to the game and it's not crashing. So I threw up some of my favorites and it is now moddable, it's playable, and it's a lot of fun. So I hope that helps you if you got stuck and you're not sure what to do because there's a lot of articles out there that seem to be copying each other. I just thought I'd make a quick video on how I got to a stable install and I hope it helps you. Old Gaming Guru out.